Again, all the way over here, all the way over there. He's going everywhere.
I'm still trying to figure out how he made the bowling ball appear.
Right. We're going to have to look into that.
We are.
Yeah.
So yesterday, we had some thunderstorms pop up early on in the evening. We can even watch our time lapse here from our BSC camera. You can see those clouds popping up all of a sudden. Now, this did have some strong winds just to the east of Bismarck, but it was more this morning that left some lasting damage for some. Here's another look at that cloud we just saw taken from Mandan about 9 o'clock yesterday evening. And once that storm got closer, it was a light show for sure. Look at all of this lightning, almost constant lightning with this system. And as we head around the area, there's a few more pictures from last night. Thank you to our viewers. Again, if you have any pictures from during the storm, after the storm, including your storm damage, send them into skyspyphotos.com. Your name could end up on air. We even had some dime-sized hail there towards Ross at 3 o'clock this morning. That's when that wind really started picking up, closer to that 4 and 5 a.m. And it brought some rain as well. Over an inch of rain very quickly. Some locations over 2 inches of rain. Now, we looked at some of our strongest wind gusts earlier, that 70 to 80 mile an hour wind reports. Here are a few more in that 60s range, from New England at 60 miles an hour to Pick City at 66. And just a handful more in those upper 50s, so on the lower end of those severe wind gusts. Now, as we head into tonight, we still have a level 1 risk of severe weather. Most likely not going to see anything tonight. We do, however, have some severe weather to our southeast. There is that level 3 out of 5 risk there for Minneapolis into South Dakota. Now, we are tracking a few thunderstorms. This one in particular even had a couple of tornadoes early on. Now, I know this one has some strong winds. That's actually pretty close to my hometown. But around here, it is quiet this evening. Now we have some thunderstorms in Montana. One little warning headed up into Canada, but there's some thunderstorm activity. These are pushing to the east slowly through the evening hours. They could move into our area as we head into the very early morning hours. There's a closer look at those, not even to Glasgow yet. So again, it is going to be closer to that 3, 4, even 5 a.m. mark in the Williston area until those get there. As we head into the day tomorrow, there is that level 2 out of 5 risk of severe weather. That does include Dickinson and Bowman. Our main threats for the day tomorrow: wind gusts up to about 70 miles an hour, and golf ball sized hail is possible. So here's what we're keeping an eye on. We just looked at those thunderstorms outside of Glasgow. There they are, pushing to the east. Here's about 1 a.m. Still working their way into the area. Here's about 7. So this model run actually keeping those out a little bit later. At 7, you can see those from Williston back into Montana, trying to become widespread. We could see this line starting to form as we head into about noon tomorrow. So we'll keep an eye on that as we head through the morning, and those continue to push to the east throughout the afternoon and early evening hours. So tomorrow is another day to stay weather aware. It looks like I am parking in the parking ramp for tomorrow when I come into work. But if you don't like the heat we've had this weekend, here are some cooler temperatures on the way. Back in the 70s, Friday 76, 10 degrees below normal.
Wow. Looks like I need to find an umbrella and a rain jacket.
Well, if it's windy, maybe just a rain jacket.
And some extra hairspray to lock it in and like go in between buildings again. Something like that.